Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. I wanted to do an update on my sales. Like I said, I'm trying to do a video every day as much as I can, maybe offer some information, at the very least some motivation, and I'll kind of show you where I'm at today and how far things have came. So far we're at $26,664.86. As you can see, my highest day to date was on the 22nd. Today is the 24th. Yesterday I recorded. I was sitting at $2,516.25. I have no idea how much I had on video. I think I have to go back, but I think at the time that I recorded, it was at 1,000 something. And for those who don't know, right now it's Eastern Standard Time, 7:51 p.m. My ads run all day, and they don't stop pretty much for this store. And this is a physical product store. We're hoping that we can at least surpass over 1,000 a day. That's my goal. Now we're actually pretty much really past that at this point, but that's not a guarantee that that's going to continue. This is one of the things that a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to running ads and specifically physical products. That's why I want to be able to run this store until maybe the end of the year, and then I'm going to look for a buyer on this store. I'm looking to sell it eventually, but this store right here is so far, I mean, I don't even know if anybody's going to buy it, by the way. This is a little side note, because usually the company that I last sold my business with, you need a year and a half of active time that you're running it, at least. There was a company called, I don't know if you guys know this company, it's called Latona's. They sell large businesses well over $250,000 in value, all the way up to a few million. And I would say large for the emails, for the online marketing space. And I don't know that they would even take this, because like I said, they usually have like a minimum of like a year and a half. I haven't been running this for a year and a half. I've been running it for a few months now. And so you can see here where we're at currently with the sales ever since I switched the ad system. When I say the ad system, I'm just talking about either the copy of the ad or the ad link or the page on the website or something attached to the ad, basically. So far, we're sitting at 100 orders. Average order value is sitting at $266.64, which is still a little bit down from my average. I think my average order value over the long period of time was like 300 and something before I set up this structure here. Somewhere during this period of time, I was making some fixes, and clearly fixes are doing a little bit better from the ads perspective. We'll see how this goes. This might not continue on the same path. It might go down, it might go up. Who really knows at this point in time? Ads are one of those things that not really consistent, very, very volatile. People act like they're consistent. People talk like they're consistent, but they're not. Yesterday's earnings, like I said, 2,516. Today we're sitting at 2,580 flat at the moment. So we're waiting. My phone has been going on notifications all day. It's been going off, and I actually had to turn off my notifications, which might not even be a good idea for the long term, because if I don't get any notifications of sales, things might go bad. Like, who knows, something could go wrong. But honestly, I'm happy with this number. You know, if I generate like a profit margin of like 20-something %, and I'll whip out the calculator here, okay? Let's go ahead and whip it out. If I generate a profit margin of, let's just say like 27% on this product, and I'm generating, let's say $4,000 a month, $4,000 a day in sales, that's obviously not profit. That's 1,080 that I get to take home. I know I'm not taking home that much right now, obviously, but I'll give you an example, like 2,516. Let's do that. 2,516 times 0.27. I am going to be able to take home somewhere over $600. So my goal really is, I believe, like somewhere close to 300 a day. This is why I say if I can make 1,000 every single day on this store, it will be good. That will be like somewhere close to $9,000 a month. Obviously, there's taxes. Obviously, there's fees. Obviously, there's refunds if that does happen, chargebacks, things like that. Those things are kind of natural. However, it's not too bad. It's not too bad so far. I'm not really worried about today or tomorrow. I'm more worried about like a month from now. We're gonna see how things go. And maybe the word worried is not the right word, but I'm really more concerned. Like, will I have to edit anything else? Will I have to change anything? I think the store is sitting at a really good spot at this point, but eventually it will go a little bit stale. So we'll see what happens. Usually in the ad world, you have to update things, you have to change things, and like I said, this is where we're currently sitting at. So I wanted to just do this update. The day's not over yet, and we'll see where things go. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye.